Okay, this is the tree relocation portion of the project. There was over 350 specimen trees on this particular project, where they were obviously all over the property when we got here. And our job was to, or the landscaper's job was to root prune all of the trees, and my job is to provide the water to them at the right timing to make sure that they all survive. Part of this is to operate these manually and automatically and check each emitter to make sure that they're all working properly. Now this one right here looks like to be shut off or not providing enough water, so we use adjustable bubblers. That way you can regulate the flow of easily to increase water or decrease the water as you need. Also, if you see, you don't want to apply so much water that these tree rings, they're called, that's got a little dam, so you're keeping the water within the root zone. If not, it's very easy for a bubbler to be mispositioned, and with this sand creates a rut, and all your water now is not going into the tree but leaving and going out somewhere else. So that's why we berm these up, put the bubbler as close as we can to the tree ball, to the tree trunk, and it should fill this whole reservoir up and turn off right at the right moment before it goes over or breaks your dam, so to speak. You're checking these on a daily basis and making sure everything's getting the water it requires. Okay, over here we have, the landscapers have relocated the trees to their permanent locations. Happened a few weeks ago. So this is basically providing the northern buffer for the property. And you can see there's mixed different types of trees within all these. You got some palms, you got some sea grapes. That's primarily what you got. And we have still above ground temporary irrigation because the driveways have not got in yet. So you really don't want to make any permanent irrigation installations until you have your hardscapes in. That's going to set your boundary as to where you're going to irrigate. So you start at your permanent fixed hardscape, home, wherever, and branch out from there with your laterals, do your spacings properly. So over here, you got a temporary installation that's above ground, but as you see, we had bubblers before. These are mist heads. They cover a wider area. They pop up and they spray, 15 foot either way, a 30-foot diameter. And we're just basically canvassing the whole area and just keeping everything rinsed. All these trees have now got new root growth. They got the capillary roots now starting to grow out. This type of above ground irrigation system with the mist heads is best for a situation where the landscape is permanent, but the irrigation is still temporary. Main reason being, you have established trees now. They've been on the ground, they got the new capillary roots, but also as you see, there's no tree rings anymore on these trees. So if you did do bubblers, well, we were just demonstrating before that the water would just be puddling in the driveway, and it's difficult because you got so much construction going on, you really don't want to have puddles of water everywhere on the project. So that's the irrigation contractor's job, is to mediate between all the different trades going on and making sure that our work doesn't interfere with theirs. It's an unwritten rule in the construction industry that you try to not affect the other man or woman's work with your work.